Hey there guys, and welcome back to Elden Ring. And today is the episode with extra special extra cheese, because I was not about to fight this frame rate disaster any more than necessary. So even with the Stormhawk Dean, I believe is his name, Stormhawk Dean Spirit Summon, we really did have a good run for our money against this boss. And I really do like this Spirit Ash, actually. This is a really cool fight. It didn't last very long, but it just gave him a little bit of a distraction so I could get that little bit extra in. I had to do everything. I had to take my best pure damage weapon here, the Banished Halberd, plus 8. 167 was plus like 80 something. I pumped in the Golden Halberd's bonus there, you know. Get that extra 15% attack, 15% defense. Then I rocked out to this one, you know, so now we're at 167 plus 102. We were at like 80 something otherwise, you know. I threw on my Electrify armament for good measure for a total of 414 AR. Threw out Stormhawk Dean, some black flames with my Godslayer talisman, you know, and a bit of luck, because that's what it took. So now we have 12,000. Oh, and that's right. And I actually used a great rune as well. That's right. I forgot. A rune arc. So lovely, lovely. Our character is set up for success now. We have a total of 30 vigor, 23 mind, 26 endurance, 30 strength, 34 dex, 14 intelligence, 32 arcane, and 32 faith, and 14 arcane at level 59. There's no way we should have anywhere near these stats, but that's how it is. So I'm rocking with it. Yeah, that's how it is. This is the coolest, creepiest thing I've seen in a FromSoft game. This is something, man. Is this like what's responsible for like the Scarlet Rot? Like that giant pool out there? Like, what is this thing? Oh, and we got a new incantation. Yes, I'm assuming it's yep, it is. Frozen Lightning Spear. That was such a cool weapon. We're in the water, so his lightning spears will hit even if he doesn't hit us with the attack, he slams the water with it. If you get hit with the brunt, you're done. You get hit with the lightning spear damage, you're in the water, so it's going to hit you with a secondary shockwave of electricity shocking you through the water. And it's going to hit you with frost damage, frostbite buildup, and frostbite damage once it fills that meter pretty quickly. So that's cool. Incantation that channels the power of the Dragonkin soldiers. Creates a spear of ice lightning and stabs it into the ground from above. On impact, the spear will burst into trails of lightning advancing forwards. The Dragonkin were born in the Eternal City, where they knew no true sky, nor true lightning. Instead, ice lightning was their weapon. Requires 34 faith, which is a darn tragedy, because I almost have enough. However, I really love the idea of playing a golden paladin who has a very dingy but serviceable. It'll look better up above, I imagine. Golden Beast Crest Shield. Nice golden great shield. 24 strength required. Nice golden halberd +1 with that 30 strength. We're set. We can wield these without using our bonuses, which is cool. right? 153 plus 46, 99 plus 19. We chug that, we're gonna go up even further, you know? Wow. Great Ghost Glovewort. Strengthens Renowned Ashes to plus 10. White flower that blooms in catacombs. A spirit nestles close to this grand specimen. Since times of old, large gloveworts were used to comfort heroic spirits, given in tribute to those who died the most glorious of deaths, in the hope their stories would become legend. Mbasa, man. Mbasa. Alright, looking like there's nothing else here. So we're gonna have to figure out what's going on with the rest of this location. Ah, here we go. We clearly haven't been here. There's a point of grace and tower and some stuff. We can't use torrent still. So we're gonna have to figure out an alternative way of getting through here. So it looks like we're gonna have to go around here and then probably go through here, I'm guessing. Either that or it's not possible currently for us to get to the rest of the areas of this game. It could be like Siofa Riverwell where you can't access the rest of it until later in the game. So I have to strategize here, figure out what to do. I might just kind of head out and try again later. Alright, I don't want to tackle this guy yet. And that, because that thing gives nightmare fuel right now, so and I don't want to lose my runes, so I'm gonna come back And for now, I'm going to head back to the Black Knife Catacombs and do something that I didn't do before, which is take advantage of a tip. I've done this a couple of times, I should say, but very rarely. I want you guys to keep in mind that nobody in their right, sane mind would ever figure this out on the first try. Like, you gotta be bloody insane to have figured out what happens with this stuff. So what you're supposed to do right here is get on top of one of these. What's that you say? I'm supposed to stand on the trap? Oh yes. Yes indeed. That's exactly what you're supposed to do. Congratulations. I wouldn't have figured it out without help either. And I have no idea who was the first one to figure it out and how the hell they did it. Probably an accident, I'm thinking. Because people are comparing this to the Drake sword in Dark Souls 1. It's like, well, how would you know to cut off the tail? It's like, people did it accidentally. I know people who personally, accidentally took that thing down. The tail, I should say. Mind you, not the way that most people do. Oh, there he is. Not the way that most people do, where they take a bow and arrow and they go down underneath and they sneak pot shots at his tail where he can't reach you, you know? I'm talking about the people that throw on gold pine resin, hide behind the ledge here, wait till he runs out, two-handed weapon, run up to him, and excuse me, you don't want to be right in front of his face, so you run around and then whack at his tail. And then sure enough, boom, you get it, right? Or perhaps you find one of the other bosses in the game, all of which are dragons, all of which have tails that can be cut. And you kind of figure the pattern. That they're like riding the guillotine blades, that's insane. I don't know about that. Man, I really did not mean to jump down there. Okay, we're good, we are out. Okay, what else do we have up here? Let's see. I don't want to accidentally drop down that hole again. That's it right there, okay. Aha! Bingo! I do not want to jump over that. Well, I mean, it is... I can farm it back pretty quick. I'll farm him back if I die. I don't feel like running all the way back there, eh? Wow. Holy crap. Okay, his damage is pretty low. Oh, wow. Whoa. Got him. Okay. I would attribute that to the rune arc being active, but honestly, that was not a very hard fight, so I don't feel bad about that one bit. Black knife print and a talisman, it looks like. Black knife print. Okay, let's take a look at that. What is the black knife print? I think that's what we were looking for, right? Something to do with the rune of death and all this nonsense. Mark of the Night of the Black Knives Ritual. On the Night of the Black Knives, someone stole a fragment of death from Malekith, the Black Blade, and imbued its power into the assassin's daggers. This mark is evidence of the ritual and hides the truth of the conspiracy. What do you mean it hides the truth? You mean that the fact that nobody knows about it, right? That if I showed this to people, it would prove the truth? That writing looks almost decipherable, the runes on there. Fascinating. Very interesting. Very interesting. Alright. Bach the demi-human. See, I need to give these back to him too. I think it's that monkey guy is the one named Bach. I didn't realize, I bet you that, because he said that someone stole something from him in that seaside cave, which is probably the one next to the Dragon Communion, where we got those from. So that'll be nice to know. And there's one other thing he dropped, right? The black knife. Black knife thing, and there was something else. The black knife fingerprint and one more item. What was it? Oh, it was a talisman, right? Yes, I think so. Yeah, right there. Assassin's Cerulean Dagger. Misshapen and stained in cerulean. Critical hits restore FP. This charm is modeled after the darkly gleaming blades used in the Night of Black Knives. those which gave the demigods their first taste of death. Now, you say demigods in plural. Are you implying that more than one demigod was killed, or that even the demigods who were not killed got a taste of death in the sense that they got fear of death, that they realized that they were no longer immortal and untouchable? All right, let's return to the entrance. That was a very well, we only got like 6k 6k runes from him, so that was not really a boss anyway, so I actually really don't feel bad at all for not beating him. Oh, and the beast eye quivering means that there's probably a mariner in here as well. That's probably the normal boss of this area. Alright, we need 20k. What do we got here? 153 plus 61. Another great shield. They really love me, don't they? Alright, let's see here. Use a few of these. Oh, that was too many, actually. I need to keep better track of what I'm doing. Okay. I got the strength for now. Although without my rune, I don't have it, though. But I can always respec and just drop the dex to get it, so I'm not going to worry about that right now, then. The mind is perfect. I do like more endurance. Especially, you know what? I'm gonna rock with more endurance. This is gonna be 22 with the Source Seal. 27 with, oh, but I do have that. That's tough. That's true. You know what? I'm gonna go for Faith actually instead. I'm gonna go for Faith for now, and I'm gonna potentially put a couple more points in endurance once I lose my Great Rune. Now let's see here. Let's see how an Electrify Armament boosted Banish Knight halberd compares to the Golden halberd. 628. Still not the same. I gotta admit, that's actually quite impressive that the Golden halberd is able to out-damage that. Although it does still have the 15% damage buff on it, though. So, I mean, that's saying something. Oh no! You idiot! Okay, that was totally my fault for being so stupid. I feel like I should just use another rune arc just because of how stupid that was. What the hell was I thinking? Alright, 28 faith, 29 dex, 25 strength, 18, 25. Alright, let's finish this off real quick. I'm gonna run in here and I'm gonna try to beat this boss, which is probably a mariner, obviously, but. Hell. Okay, I would have died anyway, apparently. What is going on? Come on, break out. There we go, get it. Got it. Twin Sage Sorcerer Ashes, okay. That's scary. That's actually a cool boss idea, a glass cannon boss that's super weak, but is surrounded by other enemies and it's bouncing around and tough to get to. That's cool, I love that. Death Root. There we go. So not a mariner, but still cool. You know, and I'm kind of, I like that it wasn't a mariner actually. That was really interesting. And here's some more of this weird death stuff. I think that this was around the mariners as well. This weird tree death growth stuff. Alright, anyway, we're gonna go over to the Beast Sanctum and drop this off to our good old pal Garang. See if he'll give us something a little bit beefier than Bestial Sling. It's blood.
I'm not sated.
More.
Feed me more.
More.
Death.
Sir, can I please have some more? 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 Bestial Vitality.
More. Feed me.
Alrighty. What's Bestial Vitality? That doesn't sound as good to me, but we'll see. Wrong way. Okay, heals HP over time. 12 Faith. Incantation taught by Garang fills the body with bestial vigor, restoring HP over a period of time. Having gained intelligence, the beasts must have felt how their wildness slipped away as civilization took hold. This is interesting. It's almost like this game is a combination of all of the other games. There are hints of eldritch, Lovecraftian, old god type stuff. Very subtle hints. There's that Celtic runic vibe that you see more in Dark Souls 1, like how the Titanite slabs have actual runes on them that actually tell the story of the ancient dragons in the war if you translate them to English, you know, or to whatever your language of choice is. We have the beasts here, except it's the reverse. Essentially, it's instead of humans becoming beast-like, it's beasts becoming human-like and gaining intelligence and losing and struggling with keeping normal and losing their bestial nature, you know? And it seems as though the church that the beast men worship at specifically is about giving them spells and incantations that don't make them more human-like, make them more beast-like. It's like their worship in their faith is keeping the bestial nature. They want to keep it. They're communing with their inner beast, and you know, as a good thing, right? That's so cool. That's such a cool idea. We're level 60 now. I do like rock sling though. I do kind of like that. Or bestial sling, not rock sling. I like it. I like it. Let me see here. What's up with it's one slot, 18 FP. If I could get, I want to try the frozen lightning spear. That sounds so cool. 34. I thought it said 32. Darn it. 36 FP as well. Ouch. 18, 12. Honed Bolt is not that good. I just don't like it. It's not doing it for me, man. For whatever reason, it's not doing it for me. But that's okay. That's, you know, that's how it is. Alright, let's go to the Table of Lost Grace, and we're going to talk to all the usual suspects. Talk to D again, see if anything has changed with him.
Well then. May the gold
When it comes to Deathroot and that. He didn't say the same things he usually says, so that's something. Maybe if I buy out his stuff.
Did you need?
Nope, not at all, sir. Not at all, good sir. Ugh. He's not looking so good. Darn, did I miss something with him? I wish I could have talked to him again before he had gotten into that state. But I'm pretty sure that just doing what I just did is what put him there, though.
I am pleased to see you again. Would you like me to hold you once more? The blessing is still aflame. Would you like... Now, come closer.
Oh, I forgot that it's taking my HP out, too. That would be a nice thing to get rid of. Get an extra, like, 15, 20 HP or whatever. That might have saved me from losing my great rune.
You are so very warm. My dear, might I ask something of you? Could you please find the owner of this dagger and return it to them?
Weathered dagger.
A certain person gave it to me as a gift. It's a very precious thing. It must have a special place in the owner's heart. So I would like for the original owner to have it back, if you wouldn't mind. I'd like you to find the owner. It's a very precious... Dear Roger likes to talk of it when abed. The ancient plot, in which the first of the demigods was slain. The black knives wielded by the assassins who committed the act, along with the impressions they made, somehow hide the truth of the conspiracy.
Now hold on here. You gotta have something to say.
The ancient, the black
Oh, but you
knight
do though,
along
don't
with
you? This dagger
the
business
day-
has something to do with it. But you're not telling me who I'm supposed to return it to. Is this like a wink wink nudge nudge? I should give the dagger back to somebody, as in like give it back to their belly? Like what are you implying here? Okay, it's not an actual dagger in my inventory. There it is. Dagger received from Fia, deathbed companion. She wishes for it to be returned to its rightful owner. It was once a special weapon of gold and silver intertwined. That sounds like D, but is now worn down and marred by a black gash. It's shattered, very similar to the Elden ring shattering, you know? So is the black knife print actually the fragments of the rune of death? It's a fragment of death from Malekith. This seems to imply to me that that's what that is. It's like a kind of like humanity being a fragment of the dark soul.
Did you need some? Well, what have we here? How did you get your hands on that dagger? Well, that hardly matters. I know very well whose dagger it is. Why don't I return it to them for you? Good work bringing this to me.
Did I just screw up? Uh-oh. Wow. I feel like maybe she was intending for that to go to someone else, or... And like the way he talked about it was like, oh, what do you have there? Oh, well, let me take that off here. It reminds me of Lord of the Rings when Gandalf, when Pippin has the palantir, the crystal ball. He's like, oh, dear Pippi, thank you. Let me hold that for you. Don't want to be a burden to you, you know? He knows how dangerous it is, right? I get the feeling that that's how he was talking, like that should have gone to somebody else.
Plateau.
Kind of sucks that there's no other people here. Like, Diavolo's gone, and we're not seeing any more people anywhere. You still won't say anything to me. Nefeli is still gone. I have no bell bearings to give to her. Smithing stones, those are nice. Always, as always, of course. It's sad that I'm just not seeing any upgrades or changes to the hold.
Journey to the capital, Elden, to the east of the Altus Plateau, at the foot of the Erd tree. The Two Fingers will deny your passage no longer. You may be our best hope. Find your way to the Elden Ring. Morgoth the Grace-Given is Lord of Leyndell. It lies at the foot of the Two Fingers for until we've acquired enough.
Nefeli is still gone. I don't see her anywhere. Alright. Fair enough. So now that we've completed all of that, I wish I knew how to get up here. There's clearly something here. Let's rock on a little further into Selly, a town of sorcery here for now. Ah, that's right, I don't have it anymore. Dang it. I was happy to be able to use that. Despite the darkened sky, this really is a beautiful area. You can see 2 minor Erd trees, the big one. Cool stuff. What's that over there? Is that another church or something? Oh, and he's still following me. Wow. Cathedral of Dragon Community. Nice. Holy crap. Come on, man. Oh, look at you with your big decod piece. Wow. Look at my E-peen. Look how cool I am. Get out of here. They actually wore. That's historically accurate, though. I can't complain. Still weird, but that's how they used to do it. That might explain why the Church of Dragon Communion is nearby. He's still following me? Yo. Oh, come on. Really, dude? He is right at my door knocking. I gotta be smooth with this. Smooth moves, X-Lax. Come on, there we go. Maybe I'll get a crystal tear here. Well, not that I really need it, I suppose. Can I commune here? Sure felt like it. Oh, these are all just same statues. Okay. This is another. Just a Church of Dragon Community. Is that the name of the other one? Let's see. Where's the other one? Yes, and this is Cathedral of Dragon Communion. Alright. Fair enough. Ancient Dragon Apostles Cookbook. A record of crafting techniques taught by the capital's ancient dragon cult. Details techniques that harness lightning, the weapon of the ancient dragons. Dragon wound grease. Nice. I'll have to check out what that does. Oh. Oh, nice. Okay, this is different. Dragon fire. 12 arcane, 15 faith. Channel dragon to spew flame breath. One of the incantations of Dragon Communion. Transform caster into dragon to spew flaming breath. Charging extends duration. Incantation of those who have hunted dragons and feasted upon their hearts. Theirs is a pure and overwhelming power. Agil's Flame. Superior incantation of Dragon Communion. Channels the power of the flying dragon Agil. Can be used while jumping. The dead gazed at the skies over the lakes of Limgrave, praying that the dragon's flames would burn them to ash. So that's it. All of the, like, those who live in death and those dead noblemen and that are, like, going, Agil, Agil, like they're praying for him to end their miserable lives, eh? Glintstone Breath. Those extraordinary individuals who perpetuate Dragon Communion are called the Dragon-Hearted. Rotten breath. Wow. Holy crap. So there's different kinds of dragons. A fire dragon, a glintstone dragon, a rotten dragon. I'm assuming that's the one out right out the door there. To spew scarlet rot breath. Jeez. Dragon ice. Okay. Not bad. So Aguil's Flame is a superior version of it with 23 faith, 15 arcane. I wish it just had the 12 arcane with the higher faith. Man. Okay, we got Dragon Claw. We already have that. Dragon Maw. So those are all pretty similar. I'm assuming we might need a prayer book. Or perhaps maybe it unlocks more of these once I defeat more dragons, but I haven't defeated glintstone dragons though. Perhaps it's just dragons that I've unlocked. Aguil's Flame needs 2 dragon hearts as well. That's ooh. Ouch, man. But real cool. Really cool. They really made the Dragon Covenant interesting this time. Although I still kind of wish they left in the old mechanic of where you could turn your body into a dragon, like semi-permanently until you die. You should have like a defensive buff, like called Dragon Scale or something that you could attach to yourself until death. You know, that gives buffs until death or something of that nature. I'm just rambling at this point, but... Okay. I forgot about the armor from that Mausoleum Knight guy. I'll have to farm him off camera sometime. Oh, hey. Did I go here already? No, I didn't, did I? Finally. These things are so sparse now. I mean, not that we really need them anymore, but holy man, holy hell. I need like 4 now, I think. Maybe even 5. I'm at a total of 10 flasks, so I guess, yeah, I don't really even need any more. What the heck is that? Oh, hello. They saw me already? Wait, nope. They're fighting the giant dogs. Okay. Alright, bet. I can deal with that. Okay. Run in here real quick. Smoldering butterfly, that's useless. Okay, what do we got here? Nothing else of any use? I don't see any of them. Any items or anything. Ah, crap. You'd think there'd be a grace site around here, but fair enough. I think they should start kind of phasing these out. Looks like that war is kind of coming to a stop. Hopefully that'll at least thin him out a bit. How did I not see that coming? Dang it. Darn, man. Come on. There you go. I mean, I really wasn't wanting to go to fight Radon anyway, so I just don't see a point, really. Whew. Oh, nice. Those bird things are the worst, though. The dogs, I can see, are dangerous, but the bird things, man, like, those ones feel like the worst to me. I do gotta admit that the weapon system goes up to plus 25, and Caelid feels like a pretty late game area, so like... Crap. Oh, come on. Damn. I would have survived if I just wouldn't have had the physic flask queued up. But like damage wise, it feels like these +7, +8 weapons are just doing just fine in areas that shouldn't be, you would think. Alright, enough of this. I have nothing else to do. Wait a minute, hold up. There's NPC stuff too, right? There is an NPC right there. She is.
Hello? Is someone there? My name is Hayata, and I'm journeying in search of the distant light. If I might be so bold as to ask, would you donate any Shabriri grapes in your possession to me? My eyesight has been weak since birth, you see. I can't tell which way I'm supposed to go next, but when I eat one of those grapes, I can feel a distant light in the back of my eyes. It will lead me to my true duty as a finger maiden. Oh, many thanks to you. Now I can feel the distant light once more. You are most kind indeed. May the blessing of the fingers be upon you. You are most kind. May the blessing...
This is fascinating because she looks just like Irina, Edgar's daughter. And she says the same. She looks just like her. She's blind. She's got the same covers on her eyes, and she says the same line. Oh, my eyesight has been weak since birth, quote unquote. Like, something's going on. This Hayata has to be Irina's sister. Something funky's going on here. And Edgar turning into a crazy serial killer. Something's not right. It doesn't feel right. I don't know. The whole thing just feels wonky. It doesn't feel quite right to me, man. Let me try and run with Kenneth Height, see if he's got any upgrades to his quest. I doubt it, but I've done a few more Stormveil things. Like I got the Storm King's Ashes. I got the ceremonial sword, and that maybe that sword can be given to like or maybe that's like an indicator that I'm the rightful heir, or that Nepheli could be, or whatever. Might as well check it out. Scare them
I
off.
must begin my for a true.
Of course.
I must be for a true.
All right, fair enough. No more Kenneth Height, Lord of Limgrave. So I think that basically stops me at this point. Well, there is the tree here actually. I should be going to these minor Erd trees. But first, let's head on. Let's head on for now. I want to get make my way up to the Altus Plateau. Hello. Get along, boy. Don't make me hurt. Is there really any point to hurting him? I don't want to, but I have to find out if he drops anything. Darn it. No, of course not. Sorry for the sensitive ones out there. I did not really want to do that. Jeez, man. I hate how you're limited so much in horseback combat. There's so many weird limits, you know, like being able to hit enemies on both sides feels, I don't know, it's just me, I think. I'm just not utilizing it properly. There we go. Can't expect them to just line up for me. I gotta be a little smarter than that. Don't expect miracles. Ooh, I did not think that was gonna reach. What are we looking at here? Wow, we're looking at cannon fire. The first, the Urnian War. Radagon's glory burns red as hair. Red as his hair. Red-haired Shanks. Red-haired Radagon. Oh dear, it's one of these things. I hear the sound. What was that sound? It's down. Oh, there it is. Ah, nice. Flask replenish. I'm getting good at kind of doing that double circle on just 1, 2, and then kind of run off here. Let me see if I can do that again. Let me try this. No. He moved the wrong way there for a second. Like that, yeah, that kind of just 1, 2 circle. Oh, hello. So dumb. I don't even look at my HP bar. I just sit there fighting and not even thinking. Dang it. I sound like a whiny baby. Kidding me? How is he still alive? Leave me alone for 10 seconds, damn it. Try to kill your ally. You, good sir, are soundly enough. I can't believe you can get double, you can get chain backstabs on this guy. That is so cool. That was amazing, I gotta admit. That was amazing. Yikes. Boom. Oh. Boom. I love that, where he just slams that down, the flail just right in the stomach, man. Right to the gut. Sorry, I puffed in the microphone there. That was just so fun for me. Great mace. Oh my god. They never stop. Why are you not? Why was he not? I was holding L1. Strange. Let's see here. That's much better than the talisman. We're getting like 5, 6 HP. 4, 5, 6, about 5 HP per second, looks like. You could stack that with the talisman as well, which would actually be quite useful. Okay. No lollygagging. Let's get to the plateau. Ooh. I like the helm on these ones. Lyrian Knight helms. Especially nice looking. So here's our trebuchet. Can't be destroyed. Let's see, this is a... I can't see enough of it to tell you exactly what it is. Nope, actually, is this? No, I don't think it's a trope. I think it's some sort of form of a... I am not a historian, so don't ask me, as is basically what I'm coming to at this point. Ah, there it is, right there. Crap. Sorry about that. Sounded like someone was wandering around my kitchen for a second. I'm definitely gonna have to go around now. Okay. Well, might not be as far as I... Oh, a nice rune arc, though. What is this here for? Wait, really? What? What is down there? Does this connect us to... Oh, this does, doesn't it? Is this seriously? No, it can't be, right? I didn't know there was anything in between this. What is down here? Seems like there's actually... Right, there's this river and everything. Yeah, very cool stuff. Okay. I'm just going to run up here for now, and I'm definitely going to come back for this stuff, so... Let's see what we're dealing with here. Wow. So many places that just go all over the place down here. Smithing stone. Oh, it's one of these ones. Oh, a bunch of them. Why? Whoa, hello. Okay. Getting a bit sidetracked. What about... No, it's not what I meant to do. Damn it. Being on a horse scares me, man. This game is giving me PTSD about falling off of ledges. Okay. Crap. That doesn't seem right. Okay, this is definitely running a real long video. But... No. Dang it. I need to get on torrent when I'm at that point. Alright, move on. There's no hidden doors. Your dreams are not coming true, friend. Well, they might just be looking at how beautiful this place is. Wow. Talk to Melina. Finally. And that's as appropriate of a moment as I've ever thought to end this video, perhaps. Let's see what she's got to say.
Spoken echoes linger here. Words of Queen Marika, who vanished long ago. If you wish, I will share them with you. In Marika's own words, the Erd Tree governs all. The choice is thine. Become one with the Order, or divest thyself of it, to wallow at the fringes, a powerless upstart. Shall I turn your let my hand share them with me? Your thoughts, your ambitions, the principles you would follow.
She doesn't have anything else to say. That's too bad. Man, that's sad. Wait, you can alter the Cuckoo Knight armor? Yes. Yes, please do. Oh, Cuckoo Knight armor. That's what I'm seeing is wrong. It's not the Circle, it's a Knight set. Okay, that's nice. I like that. It's very similar to the Landell then. Okay, fair enough. Nice. If I rest again, do you have anything else to say? No. And then we have a Spirit Ash over here. It's there somewhere. Another path leading back to the foot of the Erd Tree. An ancient tunnel. What do you mean it's there somewhere? Oh, I know what he's talking about. It's this thing. This is... So if you don't have the Dectus lift, you could probably get in through there. Grand lift of Dectus. Yep. Alright, guys. Beauty incarnate, my friends. Gorgeous scenery. Absolutely gorgeous. So, I will see you guys next time with Elden Ring.